Hello everyone. Welcome to One More Thing. I'm Matt. It's a pleasure to be here with all of you. Today we are going to discuss an interesting topic. Why would some idiot waste more than 10 minutes of his time watching an entire YouTube video that he thought was boring? This may seem a bit contradictory, but in fact, this situation is quite common in the online world. When we find someone willing to waste more than 10 minutes of their time watching a YouTube video they think is boring, we have to ask why such people exist. Why would they choose to watch content they believe is worthless? Today, we will explore the possible causes of this problem. Before we dive in, let's lay out some possible points. The first perspective is escapism. Sometimes, people indulge themselves in boring YouTube videos to escape the stress and negative emotions of reality. These films may provide a sense of escapism, allowing people to temporarily forget the troubles in real life. The second point is habitual clicking. Some people may have developed a habit of clicking and watching boring videos even though they know they are of no value to their time. This habit could be because watching these videos gives them some kind of instant gratification, or it could be related to their social media usage habits. The third perspective is social influence. Watch videos that don't interest them. Recommendation systems and network effects keep these videos popping up in people's sites, and even if they don't like them, they still click to watch them in pursuit of a sense of social recognition. The last point is to seek novel experiences. Sometimes, even if a video seems boring, people will continue to watch it, hoping to find some novelty and surprise in it. The human brain has an inherent curiosity for novelty and excitement, which is one of the reasons why we are attracted to a film even if we know it may be boring. The above are the possible reasons we want to explore. Now, let's delve deeper into these ideas and learn more about why someone would waste more than 10 minutes of their time watching a YouTube video they think is boring. 1. Escaping reality. Let's dive into the first possible reason first: escapism. In modern life, we may all face various types of stress and negative emotions. Whether it's work pressure, academic pressure, or relationship troubles, these can leave us feeling exhausted and depressed. Suppose there is an audience member named Moonwalker 6938. He faces high-intensity work pressure every day, and long hours of work make him feel exhausted. When he returned home, he hoped to find a way to relieve stress and temporarily forget all the troubles in reality. In this case, Moonwalker 6938 opened his YouTube app and started browsing various videos. He may click on some videos related to his work, but may find that the content only makes him more anxious and stressed. So he clicked on some lighthearted videos instead, such as animal embarrassments or funny short films. These boring YouTube videos provide Moonwalker 6938 with a way to escape reality. When he watches these videos, he can temporarily forget about the stress of work and relax his body and mind. This stress-relieving effect makes him feel comfortable and relaxed for a brief period of time. However, we must also be aware of the possible negative consequences of this avoidance behavior. While these boring YouTube videos may provide temporary relief, they don't solve the real problem. If we rely too heavily on this form of escape, we may simply be procrastinating on dealing with real-life difficulties rather than actively confronting and resolving them. So while escapism is an understandable reason why someone would watch YouTube videos they find boring, we need to realize that this is only a temporary relief and not a long-term solution. When facing stress and difficulties, we should look for healthier, positive ways to cope, such as chatting with friends, trying new interests, or seeking professional support and help. Next, let's move on to other possible reasons why someone would be willing to waste their time watching YouTube videos that they find boring. 2. Habitual clicking. Let's move on to the second possible cause: habitual clicking. In today's digital age, we frequently interact with various social media platforms, and these platforms often use recommendation systems to present personalized content. Such an environment can lead people to develop a habit of clicking and watching boring videos even though they know they have no value to their time. Let's take an example to illustrate the psychological reasons for this habit formation. Suppose there is a viewer named Moonwalker 6938 who spends a lot of time on social media every day. He habitually slides the screen and clicks on various videos and posts in pursuit of instant gratification. This habit may stem from the design of social media platforms, which constantly provide attractive content through recommendation systems, making him feel attracted, even if the content is not really valuable. As Moonwalker 6938 browses YouTube, he may be recommended boring videos related to his past viewing habits. Even though he knew the videos were of no value to his time, he had developed a habit of clicking and watching them. Whether out of curiosity, seeking novel experiences or seeking instant gratification, he tends to click on these videos even though he may regret them later. The psychological reason for this habit lies in our brain's inherent curiosity for novel stimulation and instant gratification. Social media platforms cleverly take advantage of this and constantly present attractive content through recommendation systems to entice us to click and watch. The process of forming this habit is often gradual, but once it is formed, it may be difficult for us to extricate ourselves. However, we need to be aware of the time wasted and distraction that habitual clicking brings. Such habits can prevent us from focusing on more valuable activities and content and have a negative impact on our lives and work. To overcome this habit, we can become aware of our clicking behavior and seek to change it. We can try to limit the amount of time we spend on social media to avoid getting stuck in an endless cycle of clicking. At the same time, we can actively look for valuable content, such as learning educational videos or following creators who inspire us. By understanding the psychological reasons why habits form, we can better understand why someone is willing to waste time watching YouTube videos they find boring. However, we should also have the courage to challenge this habit and find more meaningful and valuable ways to spend our time. 3. Social influence. Let's explore the third possible reason: social influence. In the world of social media, we are constantly influenced by others and the pursuit of social approval. This social influence may compel people to watch films they are not interested in watching. Recommendation systems of social media platforms play an important role in this social influence. These recommendation systems use complex algorithms to present personalized content based on our interactions and interests. When we interact with others on social media, we can be influenced by their likes, shares, and comments, which in turn affects our viewing choices. Additionally, network effects also play a role in social influence. When we see a lot of people watching or discussing a video, we may feel pressure to keep up or be recognized. This pursuit of social approval can lead us to watch videos we are not interested in order to stay connected to others or to meet their expectations. Give an example to illustrate this situation. Suppose there is a viewer named Moonwalker 6938. She has a popular circle of friends on social media. These friends often share videos they watch, and the videos often receive heated discussions and likes. Moonwalker 6938 may feel pressure to stay connected with friends and want their approval. Therefore, even if she is not interested in these videos, she may still watch them and participate in discussions in her circle of friends. This behavior is motivated by our need for social connection and social acceptance. But we should also understand that watching boring movies in pursuit of social approval can be a waste of time. We should pay more attention to our own interests and values and choose to watch content that truly appeals to us, rather than just catering to other people's expectations. In situations of social influence, we should strive to remain ourselves and not be swayed by the opinions and preferences of others. We can use the settings of social media platforms to selectively follow content creators that align with our interests. At the same time, we should also establish our own values, maintain independent thinking when choosing to watch videos, and avoid being influenced by social influence. This is a third possible reason why someone might watch a film that doesn't interest them, and it involves social media platforms' recommendation systems, network effects, and the pursuit of social proof. 4. Looking for novel experiences. Sometimes, even if a video seems boring, people will continue to watch it, hoping to find some novelty and surprise in it. This behavior can be attributed to the way our brains respond to novel stimuli. The human brain has a strong response to novelty, and this response is related to our survival history. During the long process of evolution, our ancestors needed to remain alert to novel stimuli in the environment in order to respond to potential threats or opportunities. This brain response mechanism to novel stimuli is also reflected in our curiosity about the unexpected and uncertainty. People are usually curious about uncertain things and eager to explore and gain new experiences. When a video seems boring, we may keep watching it, hoping for some unexpected plot or surprise. This curiosity drives us to continue watching, hoping to find novel and exciting elements in the film. Additionally, social media platforms' recommendation systems may also play a role in this situation. Recommender systems often present similar content based on our interests and interaction history, but sometimes introduce slightly different content to challenge our interests and curiosity. Such recommendations may give us the opportunity to come into contact with films that we would not otherwise choose to watch, and discover novelty and surprises in them. However, this pursuit of novel experiences should also be used wisely. Sometimes, continuing to watch boring movies may just waste our time and may not truly satisfy our desire for novelty and excitement. We can try to find other ways to satisfy this curiosity, such as reading new books, exploring new interests, or engaging in adventurous activities. To summarize, the fourth possible reason is that people are looking for novel experiences. The brain has a strong response mechanism to novel stimuli, and people's curiosity for surprises and uncertainties also drives them to continue watching films that may seem boring, hoping to find some novelty and surprises in them. However, we should also use this behavior wisely to avoid wasting time and resources. Taking all the possible reasons into account, we can see that it is not uncommon for people to waste their time watching YouTube videos that they find boring. These reasons include lack of self-discipline, susceptibility to temptation, social influence, and seeking novel experiences. While these reasons may explain why viewers make the choices they do, we should be aware that such behavior may waste our valuable time and resources. Therefore, as viewers, we should be more alert to our viewing habits and strive to select valuable content. This means that we should pay more attention to films that enrich our knowledge, inspire us to think, or provide content of practical value. At the same time, we can set a time limit for viewing to avoid overindulgence in unhelpful videos. This approach helps us make better use of our time and improve ourselves. In addition, we can also actively participate in the process of selecting content instead of relying solely on recommendation systems. We can actively seek out content creators that interest us, subscribe to their channels or follow their social media accounts. This ensures we are more exposed to the content we like and spend less time watching unnecessary. Most importantly, we should develop our own self-discipline and learn to choose and manage our media consumption. This includes being aware of your own motivations for watching, being aware of boring films and resisting temptation. Through these efforts, we can better control our time and use it for more meaningful and valuable things. In short, to avoid wasting time watching boring YouTube videos, we need to be alert to our viewing habits, select valuable content, set a time limit for viewing, actively participate in the process of selecting content, and develop our own self-discipline. In this way, we can make better use of our time and gain more knowledge and satisfaction. Thank you for joining me on this whimsical journey through the world of wasting time on YouTube. Stay tuned for more offbeat adventures and surprising revelations. Until then, keep laughing, keep exploring, and keep embracing the little joys in life. Cheers, my friends. We would love to hear your thoughts and experiences on this topic. Did you have any personal insights or reflections while watching this video? Feel free to share them in the comments section below. We value your input and look forward to engaging with you. If you enjoyed this video and want to stay updated on our future content, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. By subscribing, you'll be notified whenever we release new and intriguing videos that delve into the fascinating secrets of the natural world. Thank you once again for watching, and remember to stay curious, keep exploring, and unlock the wonders that surround us every day. See you next time.